Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is still day one, and as you can see, I have decided I needed a trailer. I just think it's better this way than trying to squeeze in between the crops. We're also going to need a second tractor because we need one that has the capabilities of doing a lot more things. We have the powerhouse, but we need a small tractor that can do the mundane jobs that, let's see here. I don't think it requires a lot of horsepower. Where things under animals, yeah, the TMR, the ones. I don't even, that's 90, 140, 120. So 140 is the highest there. What else would we need it to do? Maybe baling, maybe. But we do need to do some baling. Worst case scenario. Oof, 245. We're not gonna use that one. Let's just check. 250. God dang. 145. Okay, that we can do. And it's a uni wrap. Oh, I like that. It wraps and it bales. Yes. So this is 145. Easily done. Easily done. So looking like about 150 to 200 horsepower is what we're looking at, which is definitely the small tractor area. And there's only one class, and that's this one. We can do a front loader. Do the class. Apparently, you can only do the class front loader. Is there a class? John Deere. Yes, there is. $10,000 for that thing. Good lord. Well, I mean, I ain't got no choice. We need it. Okay. So we're also gonna buy this. We're gonna go with the Michelin tires, the wide and weight, the front loader, yes. Let's see what our, so an extra 30,000 to put it at 205. $165. They're saving ourselves 20 grand. I think 165 should do it. If not, we can come and upgrade it, but I'm pretty sure that'll do. Now, main thing we need it for, there's a bale spike for 600. Bale King 5600. Well, I was thinking there was something else. Round bale fork. How does that work? I guess you scoop it? I don't know, I don't think I trust that. I don't trust myself with that. So let's Let's stick with what we know. We're gonna buy this. I don't go with that. Okay. And then we also need the baler. Yeah. Michelin tires. Foil color. Let's do... that might get lost in the grass. I think we'll just stick with white. That actually... No, it doesn't cost money. Okay. We'll stick with the white though. Let's see here, 145 horsepower, that's fine. We need that to do the bales. And then we need a bale loader. Did they all do? No, I think this one, that does square. This one does round. Yeah. Can we do Michelin? Yes, we can. We're also gonna need this. But we might lease this. Because we don't need it that often. I don't know. Like, we're going to be doing a lot of grass and a lot of baling, actually. We're at 278. Still got to buy our cows. But I think we're going to buy it. Why not? I probably should have brought my other tractor up here, too. So, this here, we ended up getting the rice trailer. This can actually be turned into a bale wagon, a flatbed, high and low extension. It can even be an animal transport if we want it to be. And of course we got the nice Kloss Arion 630 with of course the forks and arms. Then of course the Kloss 455 Roland Uniwrap. I like this because it can actually wrap at the same time, so we don't have to work the field twice. I don't think... no. I know sometimes you can hook things behind it, but no. Then of course we got ourselves the RBM 2000 bale loader. So, let's go ahead and start getting some of this stuff home. Shall we? We don't need it to work, we just need it to get home. So we're going to go ahead and okay. Why are we... do I need... is the brakes on without it? Okay, so I guess we actually needed to hook up the wires, because I guess the brakes are on that thing without the wires on. Okay. That's good to know. Very good to know. Run, dear, run! Okay. As you can tell, I'm getting my stuff out, so I'm going to try and get some stuff done today, shall we? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a couple more trips and get all this stuff home, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I got everything down there except I'm gonna turn this into the flatbed for now. It's technically a bale trailer, but we can use it to transport other things as well. What we're going to get for now, what we need next is a pallet fork, and we need pallets, some seeds. We need some seeds, so we're gonna go ahead and buy what, 1,050. I'm gonna buy a single pallet for now. Eventually we're gonna need also what kind of fertilizer? I think we want to do solid fertilizer, right? So let's take a look at, so 1,920 for 1,000 liters of that. The big bags, save $100 for using the big bags. 800 for that. Probably should have bought that because the pallet was what? It's not that bad. $150 more, but you get 50 more liters, so it's a wash, I guess. What is this? With silage additives, you can increase your yield. I didn't know there was silage additives. How do you do that? How do you... I don't get it. I don't know how to use that. Mineral feed can be added as part of your TMR to feed your cows. Mineral feed. 1,000 for 1,050. I don't know how to use that either. And we got another. What is this? It's only 750 liters though. For 1,400. Pet. Another solid fertilizer. I don't know what that one is. It's a different brand. So 1920 for 1,000. Expensive. I think we're gonna go with maybe the big bags. Let's buy... buy 2 of those for now. Okay. So that's fertilizer, that's seeds. So anything else we need to get right now? Oh yeah, lime. I might see if there's a lime station though. It's a lot easier to do it that way. And of course we'll need a spreader, but we'll worry about the spreader later. Okay, so we'll worry about the spreader when that comes time for to actually do that part. How do I... There we go. I see. Okay. Easy peasy that is. What's the chances that I can get both of these bags at the same time? Nope, not yet. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna get both of them at the same time. Ooh. Unless maybe I can... No, I don't think it's possible. Ooh, I got it. And bags are not exactly the easiest thing to work with, but I think from now on we're just gonna go with the pallets. Cost a little more, but I don't know. Let's lock those down before they move. There we go. Okay. So we got fertilizer, we got seed, we've got a bale spike, we've got a pellet fork. We're gonna, before we leave, let's see, is there a lime station on the map? That's our thing. South. Yes, there is. It's not too far from our map either. Just gotta cross the bridge, come down the street. Okay. So yeah, we'll just end up doing that for the lime. No big deal. Okay. All right. So we got ourselves a new tractor, some new equipment. We got, I think we're almost set. I mean, we're gonna have to get the TMR mixer. But other than that, I mean, like I said, the cows it's not required to have straws. The straw's only there if you want manure, which we're not even ready for doing that kind of thing yet. So I'm not worried about that. The main thing, and technically speaking, we can feed them grass. We can do that. You just won't get the most out of it. You won't get the most out of the cow. So, for now, let's go ahead and just drop this here for now. Until we're able to get everything off of there that we need to. So now the next thing we want to do, what I'm thinking is, do we want to combine these, any of these fields? Because I'm wondering if I should combine this and that or not. And just make it one big field. And get rid of this roadway. Should we bother with that? I don't know. Maybe we won't worry about that this year. We'll see what we can get off the fields this year first. And then we'll worry about that later. Alright, so now the baler can be used with this little machine right here. So we're going to use the balers to get all that up. But we got time for that. What do we need? What is absolutely necessary? Why is that crooked? That'd be why. My bad. Oh, at least I only leased the machine. So let's look at our crops. What can we plant today? We can plant canola. And grass. And that's it. Well, I guess that ends that debate. So the only thing we need to worry about then is plant grass. And I'm thinking, because we got the plow. Hold on. If we're going to use this, it's going to bring up some pretty nasty rocks. And I just thought about that. So actually, we need one more piece of equipment. before we can get started today. I'm gonna go to the shop and I'll be right back. So you guessed it, we needed a stone picker because this thing is going to do a lot of stones. We're gonna have to overlap a little bit though, I believe, because we have, I think it's a 5 meter. I want to say it's a 5 meter, and that's not. Hold on. I can't remember. It is 5.5 actually. And our is a 5.1. So yeah, actually that actually worked out pretty good. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go this way. We're going to get rid of this cotton right now. Okay. Okay. So we're going to lower that down. And then we're going to go ahead and fold and lower. And turn it on. We should look at that. Isn't that perfect? That is not bad at all. This is going to take look at that. Isn't that perfect? We're doing it both in one strike. This is great. And this is why we got the big machine. So we can do things like this. Look at that. Look at that beautiful soil over there. I'm going to get a couple of headlands done here around this side here. And then I'm going to see if a worker can do the rest. We'll go ahead and hire a worker to do the rest while we take care of some other things. I just hope he can actually, like, realize he's supposed to be doing both. See what happens if we let's see what he does when he gets down here. I probably should have made a headland all the way around. Is he gonna realize to do both? He is. Excellent. That means I can go do my other job. Now, as long as he remembers to do that all the way across, we'll be alright. So that means that we can actually come over here and do our other job for today. Our horsepower is about 165. So we should have enough to actually do this. Okay. Turn off failure. I want to make sure. Turn on automatic drop. Turn. I think we should be good. Yep, picking up. Okay, good, 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 good. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think it's filling up quite fast. There we go. We should get pretty decent amount of bales off of this. And this is just gonna be hay. Is there other guy still going? Yes, he is. Alright. This is not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so I'm going to finish getting this baled up, and I will catch you in just a moment. Well, I've got them all done. Let's see how many bales we end up with. Shall we? Not too many, but enough. I think we'll end up with about a trailer full. Like we got about 2 left. 10 bales. Yeah, it looks like all of them. $10 bales. Not horrible. Not great, but not horrible. Now the question is, where do we put them? This thing is actually a lease, so I don't know why we're even putting this in here. This is not even ours, so we're just gonna park this over here. We're gonna use it later, but I'm not exactly worried about it. So now what I want to do, I think, how are we looking? Yeah. So now if we unload. How do we do? It wasn't the straightest, but it's okay. It could have been a lot worse. And this guy is doing the wrong way. Oi, caramba. Been going the wrong way this whole time. We're almost done. So I'm gonna finish this up rather than trusting him, since he keeps running into that shed and doing weird things. So I shall return. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe that is the end of the day 1. I have my worker out there finishing up the far field. He is trying to get that done before the end of the night, if we can. Depending on what time he gets done with that, we might conquer this one too. We'll see what happens. But bright and early in the morning, I think we want to get this going into grass. It is 100% fertilized, so we don't have to worry about that. We just got to plant, and that's it. And of course, roll. Which I do believe, like I said, this machine that we bought is supposed to do all of it in one. It is supposed to roll, weed, and seed. I don't know how it works. I don't know if it's supposed to go all at once. I assume it is. But next time we'll figure it out and see how it goes. And then hopefully our sorghum will actually be ready to go as well. We'll see how that goes. But the next time we are definitely going to get a machine that can do some fertilization and some lime. And we're going to finish up de-rocking this field. The rocks I've actually got for now until we're all done. I'm just going to put in a little pile over here by the road. It doesn't see how much I've got here. And then I'll get a bucket and put them in the trailer. That is cool. I like that light. That is cool. Yeah, that is beautiful. But until the next time, I will catch y'all later. Hopefully I get to see you on the next one. Let's see, we got some honey going here. We got 400 liters. Is that as much as that'll put out? Oh. Range 150 meters. That's all it says. I don't know. I cannot pick that up. I'm gonna move it eventually and see what happens. I don't hear the buzzing, but it could be because it's nighttime. We'll also check that out too, I guess. We'll see what happens. But like I said, until next time, I will catch y'all farmers later. So, this is Farmer Mike saying au revoir.